Okay, I'm tonight's general evaluator, and the first thing is who am I? Actually, I'm the old Toastmaster from NCCU, and I was NCCU Toastmasters president 3 years ago. 3 years, so you can imagine how long. And I joined Toastmaster. I believe in everyone in here, I'm the oldest one joined Toastmaster because I already joined Toastmaster since I was a freshman, and I already graduate, and also I study I'm also to become a graduate student in NCCU. But I still have another identity, that is I'm also a high school teacher. I'm a high school Chinese teacher. So as a teacher, every student have a chance to make mistakes. But Bill said that I won't say this sentence to you, but I still want to say that it's even though college students will have a chance to make mistakes. Why I say that? From the beginning or from the first time you invite me, I know in modern year that is we always use the smartphone. So the smartphone already control our life. And smartphone already control our life, but you still have something to remind you. That is the respect. Why I say respect? To invite a general evaluator, not just on the Facebook and add a friend, add a request the general evaluator to add you as a friend. I don't know who you are. I don't know why I should add a stranger. That also will mention about the copyright. Because in Facebook, we already know that there are a lot of fake Facebook. So they will add you as a Facebook friend, and then they can steal your information. So why should I accept your request? So you have to send a message to declare, to let me know who you are, and also why you want to add me as your Facebook friend, so that I can understand what you want and what I can give you back. So it is something that you should know as a college student, or also as a respect between men and men. And the foundation of this action is, I think, because the smartphone already just control our life. So you have to make sure, even though the smartphone is very convenient, but you still have to make sure the respect between people. So the relationship, just like Kevin Dunn already speak about John J. H. San Jose, and the relation between men, that is the most important thing I will look at, and also I will want to teach my students back to high school. So that is the most important thing I want to drop you today in this meeting. And then for tonight's meeting, just like John delivered his speech, he's talking about the football league in tonight's meeting. And I believe in professional cup, not just like the football league in Europe. So every speaker has their profession, and they will know a lot of things in their area. So how to make people understand what you are talking about, how to make people interested about your area. So you have to think about how to deliver your speech, not to say what you want to say. So you have to make people interested about your speech, and also make people interested about your topic. So you can use a lot of questions, and also you can use a lot of interesting examples. For tonight's speakers, I found that you already have too much things you try to explain to the audience, but you still didn't focus on why we want to listen to you, why we should listen to you. You have to find a connection between the speaker and also the audience. So you have to make people to think why I should to believe why I should pay about 5 to 7 minutes to listen your speech, and not to just use the 5 to 7 minutes to just think about what I'm going to say to the girl next to me, or what I should say here, because it's a Friday night. Thanks God it's Friday, because the weekend is coming. So you still have to make the people, the audience, to have interesting and also attract the audience. And after all, for the big step, just like for some big step to improve in your, I forgot to say something. And there are also something like TME. You are actually the star in this stage, and you use a really interesting way to conduct the meeting. And also, every speakers have attractive topics, but you still have to make people to want to listen to you. So you can add more examples. And for improvement, that is because back to NCCU, we didn't have professional cup, but we had marathon. For marathon, that is we will have a lot of speakers. And for TME, you are the control, and you can make sure all the meetings goes well. So after the speaker is finished his or her speech, you can just still come to the stage and also have some interact with the speaker. Because before they finish their speech, they will feel release. And after release, there will be the judges' numbers, because they have to think about what they want to say to the speaker. So you can gain or earn some time for the judges to organize their conclusion to their advice, and also it will be proper for you to invite the judges to say some advice to them. That will be more, I think it will be good for the judges. Yes, and also for timers, because I noticed that at the first and the second speakers, they are over time. And for the timer, I believe that you may assign the timers to the place that the speakers can see him. Because in this way, the speaker actually have always focused on this in front at this part. So they will focus on the timer. So for the first and the second speaker, they have over their speech over time, and also when the speaker is over time, not just put the red board down. So try to remove and try to attract the speakers and let them understand they are over time. Yeah. And all in all, actually, even though I'm very kind of harsh, because I just go back to afterward and then come here, but I still said it's a very good meeting. Even I know, and there's an agenda. And there's some kidding that I say to Jerry. You may understand who is Jerry. I said that maybe I'm not important, because your PR already asked me to come here a week ago, and your connection between officer is kind of didn't have catch up, or maybe everybody have their midterm, but I still also have a midterm. So and so you can add 7 to 9 minutes for language evaluation and general evaluation. This is for our time to control. And all in all, it's a very good meeting, and I believe everybody have fun because it's a professional club, and we have learned a lot of things in here. And actually, I'm just come to here to complain and also just give you some advice. Thank you.